I have some October London music playing in the background. Love his music. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Happy sunrise to you all and blessings to your day, guys. Come on in and join me for another Give Me My Rights, WRITES Daily Podcast with Nadine Poetry One, you guys. I am one word and one number. Come on in, please be tapping the screen, send your love. I would appreciate that. I have a wonderful quote and I am about to start. I'm just giving people more time to come on in. I don't want them to miss this goodness and this quote. Okay, guys. Thank you for joining me this morning. I do appreciate it. Again, this is Give Me My Rights, WRITES Daily Podcast with Nadine Poetry One. You guys, I am one word, I am one number, guys. It is a wonderful day. The sun is rising, and blessings to your day. This is the podcast where I use some of my original quotes to hopefully encourage and bring inspiration to your day. If I am lucky, you guys will be smiling the whole day. And that is a good thing. A smile is a good thing because it keeps us cheerful for the day. You know what I mean? Who wants to be a Debbie Downer throughout their day? No one, guys. So come on in and please be tapping the screen, okay? We've already received our first blessing of the day because we have opened our eyes. So thank you, Lord. Okay, I am so thankful. I have a wonderful quote this morning. Okay, guys, so I want you guys to come on in and join me. I would appreciate that. Please be tapping the screen as you come in and send your love. And, okay. I'm going to go ahead and get into the quote really soon. If you have not joined me before, I am the poet outside of the box, okay? Nadine Poetry One. Okay, I do things a little bit different from any other poets and writers because I have this morning show where I like to share encouraging words to hopefully get your day started with positive energy, positive energy. You know, and you never know who needs these quotes. So I write them up and I just kind of bring them out here and share it with the listeners, you know, and hopefully they are useful to many of you that join in with me in the morning. But guys, I am also the host of Imperfect Poetry Thursday, which is my poetry show that comes on Thursday evenings at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can tune into your favorite social media platform, and you will pretty much find Nadine Poetry One giving poetry and having poetry talk and listening to great music and just kind of turning up a little bit. But it really is a fun night. Thursday is a great night for poetry. So if you have not joined me before, I ask that you come on Thursday night if you have some availability and join me for Imperfect Poetry Thursday. It really, really is good poetry. It is a great time. You know, it's fun. So join me. I would like that a lot. I am also the owner and founder of Skin Poetry One, which is my organic skin oil butters, guys. If you have not got the experience, I encourage you to go ahead and try it out. It is a great product. It is a great product that you want to use as consider it an investment for your skin because the product was formulated for all skin types. Okay. It was formulated for all age groups and for everyone in the family. Okay. The product will restore moisture into the skin of those who suffer from severe dry skin, but it will maintain the moisture for those who have moisture in their skin and they just kind of want to keep it. You want Skin Poetry One. It is that product. Okay, guys. Now, this product is made of all types of organic shea butters and flower oils. You know, we have rose oil butter, we have lavender oil butter, we have chamomile oil butter, and we also have tea tree oil butter. Okay, you can go ahead and check it out at https:// skinpoetry1.nadinepoetry1.com, or you can go directly to my website at www.nadinepoetry1.com, and you can just simply look at some of the poetry and all of the stuff if you will, but you can click the tab for Skin Poetry One as well and make your purchase through there. It is completely safe to order. All of your information is private. Okay, and we ship relatively fast. Okay, the product has no chemicals, no carcinogens, no artificial fragrance, or no artificial color. It really is a great organic product for your skin. Everything in it is natural. Now, I know you guys may have your favorite creams and moisturizers and lotions, but add Skin Poetry One to that menu. I'm telling you, the menu will clear out and you will just fill it with Skin Poetry One because it really is a terrific product that works. It works. It really works. Okay, I wanted to formulate a product that's going to work for dry skin. Not something that you put on in the morning and yeah, it smells really good, but it dries out soon as you walk out the door. You have a lot of those products that people are purchasing because it has a big old fragrance to it, right? Which is probably not natural. But if it is, most of these products today, as soon as you apply it to your skin, it wears off. Not Skin Poetry One. I promise you, it's such a good product that it gives you a natural glow to your skin with no buildup. Check it out. https:// skinpoetry1.nadinepoetry1.com, or you can go to www.nadinepoetry1.com, or you can also go to Nadine Poetry One page on both Facebook and Instagram, and you can make a purchase through those websites or social medias as well. So check it out. It is a great product. It's good for your skin. It's good for everyone in the family, from the 2-year-old to the 80-year-old. It's good for you all, men and women, all skin types. It's a great product to have on your nightstand or your dresser just to treat your skin daily. Okay? Now, guys, listen, I have a great quote. I'm going to go ahead and get into the quote. It is a grand rising, okay? The sun is rising, and we are already blessed, okay, and highly favored, might I add. Okay, today's quote is, touch not what has been attacked. Touch not what has been attacked. Guys, we live in this world where people love to find a person to jump on. Maybe a person, or maybe a specific group of people, maybe a certain culture. We live in that type of world. But today, I would like us to refrain from jumping on people so easily. Many people love to follow one who feels that they have reason to be a bother to someone else, or to another culture, or to be offensive to how somebody's way of life is, right? But there really is no reason that can exist for one to feel like they control another because they disagree with how they live, or how they do things, or how their culture thrives. You don't really have a reason for that. Let people do what is good for them. It may not be good for you. It may not be good for me. But they choose to do what they feel is good for them. And do we have the right to troll them, or treat them a certain way, or, be disrespectful towards them because they do things that are good for them? You know the saying, what you eat don't make me fat. That. And I beg to differ. There should be no bickering between individuals who just disagree with the lifestyle or the way someone else chooses to live. There should be no bickering. As long as you allow people to live in what makes them happy, where is the bickering in that? Right? And they can find resolve and just finding ways of getting along. They don't need a co-signer's permission to instigate, conflict between two people or two groups or cultures, right? Simply for one to appear to be accurate in the midst of the confusion, it's not needed. No instigator is needed for that. Everyone is right in their own way because they want to live the way that they want to live. It makes them happy. It doesn't mean that, it makes you happy, and it doesn't mean that you have to be happy because of the way that they live, but it does not mean that you have to interfere or feel like you need to instigate or stir up discourse. The attack already took place. The attack already took place when someone had to feel the need to debate against them about how they live, right? No one is right or wrong in a situation like that. They just have opposing views and perspectives about how they run their culture or how they live their life, or about what makes them happy. The views that they have and the perspectives on life are in opposition, but it does not mean someone has to feel a way to the capacity that they have to troll or become a bother. Today, I'm saying that conflict really has no point of view. Conflict has no point for your view. Conflict has no point for your view. Stay out of other people's conflict. It is not your own. And don't make it your own because you decided to instigate or put your 2 cents in something that really does not involve you, right? If you poke someone with a pen, it will certainly hurt them. It will certainly hurt. The antagonist can poke just like a pen, and someone will get hurt. Someone will get hurt. They all should fall back because no one wins when we go on the attack. All right? We have to let people live the way they feel comfortable, the way it makes them feel happy. As long as it is not disrespecting you, your people, your culture, your family, let them be great. Let them be great. It's what makes them happy. Many of you may have heard that when they kept on questioning him, he straightened up and he said to them, "Let any one of you who is without sin be the first to throw the stone at her," says John. The word says that. Okay. When they kept on questioning him, he straightened up and said to them, "Let any one of you who is without sin be the first to throw a stone at her." None of us are without sin. None of us. Okay. Everyone has something that they have done that they probably either regret. And this is for the grown folks. Okay. Because we've lived, right? So we all have something that we may have regretted. Okay, we all have something that when we think about it, we feel like we should not have participated or we should not have done or put our 2 cents into it. We all have that. All of us. No adult is without that because we all are not without flaw. All of us have some type of flaw about us. And even though if we don't admit it, it really takes an adult to really be able to deal with, and manage their flaws well. Many will not admit, to you that they have a flaw, but the flaw can be, instigation, always involving yourselves in things that don't really concern you. And conflict may be one of them. You may think that you are doing yourself justice by interfering when in fact you're really adding fire to a flame. We have to be careful. We should not attack anyone that has already been attacked. Besides any two in the midst of a senseless conflict, nobody may be guilty of wrongdoing. They just disagree. And if two disagree, it doesn't mean that someone is absolutely wrong. It just means that they have opposing views and perspectives. When others join in to attack, they heighten the situation that could have possibly fizzled, all so they can see the sizzle of it. So we have to be careful when we put our input into something that has already been attacked. All right? Why cause more damage to a wound? Let the wound heal. And then while that wound is healing, we should be sitting back thinking, hey, do we really need to be involved? Do we really have to have an input? Do we really have to have a say-so? Are we making it better if we put our opinion inside of the already formed conflict? We need to think like that. Kindness starts with the search of resolve for any conflict that arises. Kindness starts when we search for resolve. October London music is playing in the background. And again, kindness starts with a search for resolve. Perhaps you can find compromise amidst two conflicting groups. If you can find some compromise, the opposition to attack the weakest among us, can be settled. We don't have to have that person feeling like they're under attack or that group feeling like they're under attack. There's differences that can be settled through compromise only for peace. Only for peace. We don't have to feel like we have to jump in and instigate. We can use our kindness to try to resolve the issue to make sure that everybody can walk away feeling like, hey, I wasn't wrong, you wasn't wrong, but at least we agreed to disagree. Goodness comes when we choose to stand for peace. It does, again, allow everyone to part ways feeling great about each's own perspective and views without stirring up the conflict, making a rise of altercations, which does not always mean that an argument can conjure up if you bring some peace. It does not mean that you conjure up an argument if you bring some peace. You probably give people the opportunity to look inside of each his own perspective and views and see that, yes, this is what I stand on, but it doesn't mean that I have a problem with you because we have opposing views. All right? Agree to disagree. I say touch not what has been attacked, because sometimes you can touch the attack and you're attached to the attacked, which means the attack is on you, right? Or it could be on someone that you love. All right? You never know who's attached to what and how something affects them when they feel that that attachment has been attacked. We have to be careful with that. So we have to try not to attack others, attack other people's culture, attack other people's lifestyle, and attack people's happiness. Because if that's what they are choosing and they are able-minded adults, that is where their happiness dwells. And your attack can tear that down. We have to be careful. Besides, who wants to live their life attacking someone when they don't have all of the information for reasons why they should attack? Who wants to live their life attacking someone when whatever they have done does not personally affect you or directly affect you? Why attack? Who wants to live their life attacking someone or a group of people or somebody else's happiness because someone gave them some hearsay and they needed a cosigner and you just happen to be the it? I don't co-sign for anything, for no one, because I can't always read between the lines. Okay? I want to make sure that it doesn't affect anyone that I love, affect anyone's person. Even if I don't know you or I don't love you, I love people. So I want to make sure that I am not hurting someone intentionally because someone said I should attack. You have to be careful of that. Third party attacks. Doesn't make sense. All right? But it is a such thing. People will attack just based on what others say they should do. Following. People will troll just based on what others say they should do. Following. We have to be careful of that. So today, let's stay out of other people's conflict. Okay? If we cannot come in with the kindness of finding resolve, and getting those two parties or those groups or cultures to agree to disagree, then we should stay far away from other people's conflict. We don't want to be the third party involved, and we're really not involved. We really have no reason to be connected to whatever that conflict or whatever discourse is going on. I stay away from that. I never want anybody or any culture to feel attacked by me unless it's something that affects me negatively directly. So, smile yourselves away today from the attempt to troll or attack another just because. It's not your fight. It is not your conflict. You can go on and have your happy day and be on your way if you avoid the other people's conflict today. I'm pulling in. But seriously, we don't want to live our lives in the midst of a conflict. Okay? I don't join in on people conversing about someone else's life. It is not my business. Okay? Now, if I'm pulled in and it affects me directly and intentionally, okay, I may have something to say just to find ways to find resolve to get my name out of the situation. But I don't want to be included in that. You know what I mean? So the goal today is, let us avoid being a part of someone else's conflict. And we're going to smile ourselves away from the attempt to troll and attack and be a part of the conflict, because we can do something else with our time. You do not want that type of energy anyway. It comes right back. It really, really does. It's called karma. Guys, I have nothing left to say because I don't want to be in the midst of conflict. So, Blessings to your day, and thank you for joining me for Give Me My Rights, WRITES Daily Podcast. Again, my name is Nadine Portry One. I'm one word, I am one number. Please subscribe to Nadine Portry One page. As for me, guys, blessings to your day, and Grand Rising. It's going to be a beautiful day. Be smiling, avoid conflict. Your life is bigger and better than that. Don't let nobody suck you into the mess, okay? Stay far from it. Unless you have kindness on your heart and you think that you can bring some resolve, mind your business. Bye.